Hello, 7th grade. Miss Marina here. We are going to start on now the explanation of the exercise of this week. We are on week 3, right? Starting in March 30th and finishing April 3rd, right? We are going to start by page 94 to page 104. You are going to read the story from these pages, right? So it's called Explaining the Mysteries of the World. You're going to read all the pages. You can listen to it on track 42, right? So please listen so you can check your reading, check the pronunciation of the text. Later, you are going to page 104. And on page 104, you are going to answer these exercises. So we have multiple choice exercises. They are easy just for the reading. And then you have some exercises. On exercise number 2, you are going to answer it with complete answers, right? With complete sentences. So who gave Zeus, and explain your answer. Both Cronos and Zeus overthrew their fathers. Were their reasons the same or different? So they are more deep questions and more deep answers they want you to give it, more complete sentence. So please don't be lazy and do small sentence. Do a very well explained sentence, right? I'm going to correct these ones with you, but it's a more of your opinion and your interpretation. So let's continue to page 106, the Become Literate part. The Become Literate part on page 106, you are going to transform the sentences into negative statements. So we have some sentences in the past, and you are going to put them in the negative form. Remember, the auxiliary of the past is did, so the negative is didn't. So for example here, Cronos didn't agree. When I use didn't in the sentence, I cannot use the ed and the past form of the verb, right? So Cronos didn't agree to overthrow his father. So you are going to do this with all the sentences. I'm going to upload some videos talking about the simple past if you have doubts, since I'm not with you and I cannot see if you are having some having a hard time doing this exercise, so I cannot help you directly. So I'm going to send you an explanation about the simple past so it can help someone who have doubts, right? Continuing on page 107, still Become Literate. So unscramble the questions and answer. Remember, questions in the simple past, we will also use did. They are already here and they come before the subject, right? Remember, the subject, the protagonist of our sentence, the person that is responsible for the action. So this the did always comes before the subject when we are talking about questions, right? So and same thing happens when you use the verb to be in the past, the were and was. They go before the subject of our sentence, right? So one example here, we have siblings were Zeus who. Remember what I always say, if we have a question word like who, we already know that we start the sentence with this question word. So for example here we would start it with who. Then we are going to use our verb to be in the past, who were, and then we are going to complete with Zeus' siblings. Who were Zeus' siblings? So that's what I'm talking to you, right? So don't forget to check if we have a question word. Then we're going to see the verb if it's in the past, If we have did, if it's a verb to be, we check the verb, we check the subject, and we organize it correctly by the rule of the simple past. Okay, so that's it on this page. Now, right here on exercise 2, you are going to write a short paragraph about your favorite part of the story. You are going to take a picture of this part of the book, and you're going to send to me in the activity platforms, in the activity board on your platform, right? I'm going to open an activity there, and you're going to upload this to me. It can be on a picture or in a PDF. PDF are easier to open. It's going to be easier to upload as well. So I strongly recommend you to use a PDF, right? So that's the page 107. I'm sorry, my camera stopped recording. So let's continue with page 108. On page 108, Become Fluent, you're going to read a dialogue between a Greek apprentice and his tutor, right? So you're going to read the dialogue, and then you're going to answer the questions in complete sentence. Just it, okay? It's personal, and you can also send me if you want. I don't know if I marked. Let me see. Page 108. Yes, I marked. So exercise 2, page 108, you're going to send to me. I'm going to create an activity board as well. So let's go to page 110, the last page of 109, the last page of our week, right? And think about the myths or habits from the past that you have learned in this unit, and you're going to create a dialogue about them with a partner. So you are going to create a dialogue about the myths or habits that you learned. It can be you with your friend, it can be you with your mom, and you can write about the myths or habits that you learned. So for example, I heard that the Indians believe that meditation is important for the health. Do you agree with it? Oh, yes, I agree. I believe that. Do the conversation about it. And you send to me in the activities as well, right? That's it for this week. I hope you have a nice week of studies, and I see you next week or with the correction, okay? See you later. Bye-bye.